We live, we in, we here. It's all good. What up, peeps? $1080p, motherfuckers, 1080p. P. Diddy. Pass me the weed, I need some green in my hand, see. Pass me the green, I need some weed with my hand, see. Let me hear you say, ah, na 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 na. Let me hear you say, ah, na 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 na. Let me say, ah, na 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 na. What's up, peeps? There you go, man. You got the view, the $1 million view. And you ain't in Vietnam, man. What the fuck? I'm giving you the view, man. Tomorrow I got a place booked, a hotel apartment. 2-room apartment deal with a kitchen shit that I really don't need, that's further in. So tomorrow I found this hotel that's like just a block off the beach. And it looks pretty nice, so you can't trust the pictures though. And it's about like 50 meters away from the Starbucks and 150 away from the Windmark. There's a freaking Highlands Coffee there, and there's a mall right there. I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow. If it's nicer, if I like it, I'll book that for my second 30 days and cancel that other one out. But the one way in the city center, I'm keeping that one. That's for 22 days or 24 days. I'm keeping that because I want to see the other side of life here too, besides just the Riviera, man. You know, you got to experience the high life, man. The Ricky Drama 5-star lifestyle high life here, man. I just had a case of Diet Coke delivered, man. Actually, Coke Zero, I don't want to lie to you. I had a case of Coke Zero, 600 milliliter bottles delivered for $8.86. 24 bottles delivered, man. It was heavy carrying that shit up the elevator, man. Yeah, I'm chilling like a villain. I had a lot of shit to do today, man. Then I took my Lolo nap this afternoon, you know. I just had a power bowl with some extra peanut butter that I ordered about an hour and a half ago. In about another couple of hours, I'm going to order them banh mi sandwiches again with that coffee, because that coffee was good, man. That Cafe Suda. She made that perfect. She called me on the phone. She said, "Is it okay if I got other milk I can use, no sugar?" I said, "Yeah, good, do it." It was perfect, man. It tasted like a fuck-bone coffee, man. Looks like she took a long time to make that shit, man. Come on, dudes, hit the thumbs up, man. Hit the thumbs up, man. I'm live. Will's live. We're all live, man. How dare you go live when I'm going live talking about somebody stealing your fucking umbrella, man? How dare you do that, man? When I'm in the Philippines, I just borrow the hotel's umbrella, man. And I'll stick it in that rack outside the Starbucks, man. I don't care. Matter of fact, I saw one that a guy left behind her, and I told the hotel, "Hey, one of your umbrellas is at the Starbucks." The dude used it and never brought it back. So they went to get their umbrella back. How dare you go live, man? How can you say that? There's like fucking 1,000 people live right now at this hour of the day, man. You got people in shit, United States, you got little girls doing lives, you got transvestites doing lives, you got transgenders doing lives, you got fucking hippies doing lives, you got lives all over the world, man. But we're in Vietnam, Vietnam, man. There's a nice picture of the Ferris wheel out there. You got the Ferris wheel and the Louisiana brew house swimming pool and the circle. 1080p, motherfuckers. 1080p, bitches. Gotta use up my data, man. I didn't do much. Such a grab ride that I didn't vlog. Another grab ride that I didn't vlog. I got a whole carton of cigarettes now, so I don't gotta worry about that shit. I met up with my British buddy today and gave him that castor oil because that's what I brought it for. I brought me a bottle and brought him one, so I met up with him this morning down in the lobby. He came over here. And then the lady told him that they didn't have any bathrooms. I texted him. I told him, I said, there's a bathroom at the end of the hall, man. It's right there. It's got a big sign of a man standing there. So next time you come here, you got to use the bathroom. I said, just go to the end of the hallway and use it, man. The maids came by today. The little girl was taking pictures of me and putting funny faces on me and laughing and shit. I told the older woman, I said, is she taking pictures of me? I said, she's making fun of me. Her name's Chum. And the housemaid's name's Heine. Like Heine? She says, oh, my husband. I said, I thought you told me yesterday you don't have no husband. She goes, oh, well, he drink and gamble, so I don't have a husband no more. So I'm thinking maybe they're still married like the other girl I know, man. They don't get divorces, man. They just say they're not married anymore. She's like 40. The little girl, she's like 16, 15, 16. I said, how the hell is she working in a hotel at 10 o'clock in the morning, man? She needs to be in school. She needs to be in school. But you know these Vietnamese people, man. She said she's going to school. I hope they're not lying to me. They do have 2 shifts here. I know that. They got a morning shift for school. They go real fucking early. Then they get out at about 10. And then the second shift starts at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then they don't get out until about 6:37 at night. At least that's how it is up in the lot. Yep, this time here I'm going to stay all down on the coast this time. And when I come back for the second 90 days, I'm going to head up to the mountains for about at least 2 weeks, if not a month. Hit it when there's no thunderstorms in the afternoon, man. I guess Typhoon Nanda or Saragaza, whatever the hell, we had the western edge of it yesterday. I guess it's headed towards China and Hanoi. I told the guy on his news channel that he's got here with Thailand, I said, well, he says, it's good for Hong Kong. Yeah, but it's not so good for fucking Hanoi, man. Usually, Vietnam's such a strong country, it just chases the typhoons away. Man. They come close to shore and they say, fuck it, I don't want to mess with Vietnam. They just go somewhere else. But they're always north of where I'm at here, you know. We just get the rainstorms, thunder and shit. So yeah, basically update. I'm going to go over in the morning, sneak in that hotel over there and tell them, show me a double deluxe with a balcony room. I want to see what it looks like. I want to see the water pressure. The water pressure is good. Test it out, baby. Test it out. I wonder if you get a hooker on the street and tell, hey, can I try that out first to see if I like it? No, I'm not turning the light on the balcony, which I could, so I could live stream and you can see me, but I'll do this. I'll let you see me anyway. Yeah, I'm sitting here in the corner. I'm talking to you guys. Hey, I found a seat I'm sitting on. I got 2 pillows on top of it so my ass doesn't hurt because I got, you know, work the fingers to the bone. What do you get? Bony fingers. Well, I'm old. I got no more meat on my ass, so, you know, when I sit down, I got something soft to sit on or else my ass hurts, you know. There you go. Get your $1 million view back, man. That's a $1 million view, dudes. Just think, you too could be in Vietnam, living the life instead of staying in your car in a parking lot someplace in Arizona or California, man. You too, with your Social Security check, could come over to Vietnam and live like a normal human being and not have to worry about shit. you too could eat for, see, what was that Powerball? The Powerball and the coffee was less than $3, man. The Diet Coke, the case of Diet Coke was, or Coke Zero, 600 milliliter bottles, that's like bigger than 20 ounces. That whole case was only $5, man. $5 for a case. And I know in the United States, a 12-pack of Coke, the 12-ounce cans, that shit was like 6 something, 7 something. You had to buy the fucking funky name shit like Chuck E. Cheese's Coke or some shit, man. Because if you bought Coca-Cola, it cost too much, man. Now, am I telling you you can live here on $500 a month? No, I'm not. You probably could if you want to live in the streets and eat street food every day. But I'm talking about living like a human being. Going out to Starbucks, get yourself a Starbucks coffee. You don't have to sit in your camper and use your French press. You don't have to cook cowboy and campfire coffee over a fire. You don't have to do that, man. Not here. You just walk down the street to a coffee stall and say, "Café soda," or "Café soda, café non, café den non," black coffee, hot, right? That's all you gotta do. Costs you less than $1 if you go to a street place, street vendor. It's all cold brewed coffee, man, in the street stalls. Instead of going to Dunkin' Donuts and paying, what, $3, $3.99 for that cold brew, you get that cold brew over there. And they say, "Thank you, sir, for coming to the Dunkin' Donuts and we get your coffee here. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much." I haven't heard a train yet since I've been here. Hear the waves. The waves are kicking up. Nice, man, nice. Beautiful weather today too, man. It was cool, real cool earlier this afternoon because it was cloudy. But now it's like the humidity is starting to kick in a little bit. Not as much of a breeze, you know. But I got air conditioning because I don't have to pay the electricity. It's running right now. I'm sitting outside, the air conditioning's running. Now, if you were paying for that shit, you wouldn't do that, would you? You wouldn't need the air conditioning run while you're outside. But since you're staying in a hotel, Holiday Inn, you know what's going on. You got 4 bitches at the Holiday Inn. They can bring 4 or 5 friends. We could sip on some ends. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, rum and Coca-Cola, rum and Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's the spot very good. Yes, rum and Coca-Cola. Man, I need to take some medication now. I'm losing my mind because I'm free. I'm finally free again. Free at last. Free at last. Free at last. Don't have to deal with all them idiot liberals in the United States, man. This is a liberal country. This is a socialist republic. But yet, come over here, you see capitalism at its best, man. Just don't talk bad about the government. Just don't talk bad to anybody, really. Just be nice to everybody, man. And they'll be nice to you. If you love this view, put a 1 in the chat, please. If you want to see the naked girl across the way in the hotel, standing in the mirror doing her makeup, put 2 in the chat. And I will turn the camera on the naked girl with her boobs hanging out. Damn, she ain't got nothing on today. No panties, no bra, but she's wearing a hat. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. standing there all naked in the fucking mirror. Damn. She tried to give Perugia a boner, man. If you love this view, type 1 in the chat. If you love the view. If you think this is a beautiful place to be, you know, type 1 in the chat. Look at that. Look at that. You see a big ring out there? That's a Ferris wheel. Out there an amusement park out there. Vinpearl. Amusement park. Like a Six Flags, man. For $40 you can take that cable car across there. Those towers you see out there, there's a cable car goes across there to that island. It's called Entree Island. They have a zoo there. They have an aquarium that you can watch the fishes and shit underneath the water there. You got a train that goes all the way around the place, man. They even got mutneys. They got mutneys over there, man. Yeah, they got shows. They put on shows like Disneyland, you know. What the hell? Get your Vietnamese Disneyland right out there, man. Vinpearl Island, man. Entree Island. This is a paradise, man. Now, this is what you call paradise, man. Done did all my shit, got everything done, man. Sitting on my balcony, drinking my Coke Zeros, smoking my ciggies. Yeah, you can smoke in the balcony in Vietnam. You can smoke in the coffee shop in Vietnam. You could walk down the street and drink a beer and the cops won't say shit to you, man. You don't have to keep it in a bag and hide it. Like in the United States, man. You don't have to do that shit over here, man. But go to Da Nang. That's where Will Travels is at, up in Da Nang there. He'll show you everything about Da Nang, man. He's in the Philippines right now, man. Go to Da Nang, man. That's where everybody should go. Leave my fucking cities alone, man. The lot in this place here, leave them alone, man. I want to keep these places all to myself. Keep the prices down, very affordable. Very, very affordable. Xin chào em guys, xin chào anh chị. Chào buổi tối. Ồ đảo. Tôi đang ở đảo. Nha Trang, thành phố. Where the hell am I? Nha Trang, thành phố. I need Bangay, man. Anybody out there looking for a boyfriend, come find me. I need Bangay, so I don't have to order massage girl. Massage. Come visit me. I will take care of you. I'm going him alone. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. That's actually better looking than a shaved vagina right now. Look at that, man. And it's noisy down on the street, but it's not noisy up here on the 17th floor. Let's see, I bought 24 Diet, card online again, Coke Zeros. I'm gonna go get me a Coke Zero. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay? Get out of your tents, get out of your cars, get out of your vans. Come over to Southeast Asia, travel, live it up, baby. Don't be sleeping in your car with fucking aluminum foil over the windows and shit, man. Waiting for a cop to knock on it, man. Just come on over here. You'll love it. I've done both. I tell you what, this is much better. Yeah, I got me a frosty Coke Zero here out of my mini fridge. Hey, yeah, you get a mini refrigerator in your room too, man. Some places even give you a microwave. This one doesn't, but some places do. tell you what, man, I live both. You can look back. I got tent videos. I got me sleeping in the car videos. This is much, much better, man. Much better. More better, man. More better. More money, more better. Less money. You don't have to pay $12 a pack for cigarettes. And you get a case of Coke Zero for $5. And that was delivered. If I had to walk down the street with that shit's heavy, man. Took a motorcycle riding down that strip there. You can see the cars coming from earlier today. 55 cents. 55 cents. Got to where I wanted to go. Got something. Messed around by my smoothie guy's place, man. Checked out the old hotel I stayed at. Met up with some people down there. And it cost me 55 cents to come back. Now, if I was young, in my like 30s and shit, I'd just hoof it down there, man, you know, but it's not that far. But, you know, when you get old, man, when you're when you're old like me, when you're security, man, you know, you can't be walking all that way, man. Found out it's better to do these exercises than walking anyway, man. Do wall push-ups, man. Wall push-ups are good for you, man. Make you keep your muscles. I'm not a healthy nut, but I don't want to lose my muscles. And I want to be like Bluto. I want to be like Popeye. Give me spinach. I wonder what Fluffy and Will are doing right now, man. Are they still bitching about that losing that fucking umbrella, man? A fucking umbrella. They're gonna fucking cry and moan over a fucking umbrella, man. Now, if he lost his wallet with his fucking cards and his money and shit, then I can see him bitching about it. But losing a fucking umbrella? Come on, man. I'll do the Joe Biden impersonation. Come on, man. Are you on cocaine? Come on, man. Fell asleep listening to the Congress interrogating Cash Patel about the Epstein files. Fell asleep to that shit last night. I mean, they admitted Trump's names in it. Who gives a fuck, man? As long as there's no incriminating bullshit stuff, you know? Let it go, man. What did the Democrats do for the last 4 fucking years? Nothing. Except let fucking illegal immigrants in. You can't get in here without a visa, baby. That's one thing I tell you. Make sure you get your visa approved before you come over here. They're not gonna let any undesirables or any pieces of shit into this country here, man. And you gotta pay. You pay. It's not like the Philippines, they just let you in for free, or Thailand, they just let you in for free for six. Here you gotta pay for 90 days, $25. I hope Trump will work that out with the terrorists, man. Make it where we get like 180 days like Mexico. That would be nice, man. No retirement visas, they make the prices go up too high. But 180 days like Mexico, that would even 90 days free would be good, man. Because then you could just leave for one day and come right back and not have to wait to have that visa done, man. Bitch, put some clothes on, man. You're making me horny. She's at it again. What the fuck? She's not the only one either. There's a bunch of them over there, man. They're gonna make me turn into a perpetual fucking peeping Tom, man. I'm gonna become a true pervert, man, living at this place. In Thailand, they used to come out on their balconies there, they hang their clothes out there, and they'd walk out there naked. The building was so damn close, I yelled at the girl, I said, put some clothes on! And she seen that I could see her, and she ran inside real quick, man. They're too far away, man. I yelled at this one here. I yelled, Why don't you just push your titties against the glass and get it over with, right? She couldn't hear. It's too far away. It's about 150 feet away to building that, so just tiny little flashes of nipples and shit. That's all you can see. I'm not buying binoculars. I'm not going to turn into a professional peeping Tom, you know. Because you got these Russian babes over here, man. They walk down the street with them see-through dresses on. You see right through them damn things. They be wearing them floss bikinis and shit underneath them. Some of them ain't wearing bras. Some of them are. You walk them right advertising. Here I am. Here I am. Boom. Boom. Rock me like a hurricane. Grab Mark. What's your verdict? I'll give it as soon as I fucking get time, bitches. Grab Mark, what's my verdict on the lot, Mark? They already know. I ain't complained to him yet, did I? I gave the driver a good 5-star rating. That gold lot, they fucked me out $26 one time and Grab straightened it out for me, man. They canceled the order because they didn't have the code 0, so they canceled all the other shit I ordered too, right? And they held the money for about 2 weeks it took, and then Grab refunded it to me. That's why I trust Grab. Grab Singapore, man, they got their shit together, man. You can give them your credit card number, order shit, not have to worry about spending cash, you know, just get on the back of the motorcycle, the ride's paid for. If you want to tip the guy, they got a thing in the app where you can tip him if you want to. It's not necessary. Tips over here are not necessary. No tax on tips, no tax on tips. It's not like in the United States, they underpay the waitresses and shit, so they expect that fucking tip. Over here, they get paid the right wage. So they don't, if you tip them, some of them look at you like you're crazy, like, what's this money for? Do you want me to come back to the hotel with you or something, or what? You know? They don't know why you're giving them extra money, some of them. That housekeeper I got, though, she's pretty nice, man. She hops around like she's the fucking, like the Easter bunny in the hallway. She'll jack her knees up in the air, like she'll be jumping up and down and stuff, like acting like goofy. She likes to play around, she likes to goof around. They came to my door 3 times a day knocking. Finally, on the 3rd time, I said, "Chaoi, dendai," which means, "What do you want? Come here." And finally, I had to go to the door and open it up, and they go, "Oh, clean room." I go, yeah, just dump garbage, toilet paper, water, that's it. That's all you need to do. Sweep floor tomorrow. I mean, I can't get it through their heads, you know, because they're getting paid, so they want to do it every day. I tell them, every other day, I get 2 towels. I only use 1 towel. There's not 2 people in the room. It's just me. Right? Now, if I get a guest, then come the next day. I'll leave the light on for you. They got a light you turn on that says, "Do not disturb," or "Makeup room." You can put either one on there. So if you want the room made up, just click the light on. I want the room made up, man. Can you do that in your car? Put a sign on the door and say, "Come inside and clean my car off for me." Come in the van in the back, make my bed for me. Do like Herb's Element. He's living in a little fucking, who makes the Elements? Is that a Hyundai or what is that? He's living in an Element with his friggin' dog, man. How the hell can you live in a car with a dog, man? It's hard enough living in a car without a dog, man. That's nasty, man. I mean, my car's full of my hair, man. Imagine what a car would look like if you had a dog living there with you, man. Hair everywhere, man. And they sit there and they kiss their mutts, man. And give me kisses, beep, 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 beep. That dog just been licking balls and licking his twat. And they're kissing it. What the hell? That's some gross shit, man. that, this is an open chat, so if you have anything to say or you want to ask a question, those people that are out there, I can see you're out there. It says there's people out there. Say anything you want. Say, you're an asshole. Say, oh, why am I looking at this shit here? Are you trying to make me envious? Yeah, I am. I'm trying to make you envious. And you too could go to that place down there and order a pizza and a beer and swim in that pool right on the beach, man. Just get in your swim trunks and dive right in, man. In the morning, you got, daytime, you got all the hot Russian babes with the G-string floss on, jumping in that pool. I wonder if they'd be peeing in that pool. You think they pee in that pool? That water's pretty blue, man. I don't think they. If they peed in it, the water would be green, wouldn't it? Because is it blue and yellow makes green? I think it's blue and yellow makes green. That is so beautiful, man. Wishy, why don't you come here and stay with me, Wishy? Heart, get on a plane. Come over here. I'll reimburse you for the plane ticket. I got an extra bed that's not even made up. I got 2 pillows on top of this stool that I'm sitting on so it doesn't hurt my ass. But I'm not going to turn the light on because I don't want to attract. I got a light right here, so I can turn on, but I don't want to attract all the bugs. I don't want to get all the bugs coming here, you know. Get the bugs, but that's why I always get a room way up high, 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 way up high. Yeah. Way up high, way up high. Way up high, way up high, way up high. Well, went out last night. You know, I got home, things just went right. I said, move it on over, rock it on over, move over, little dog, there's a big dog. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let me have your attention. You ever seen a video from Saliva? The 2 girls boxing in the ring? That's some nice shit, man. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let me get your attention here. Are you ready to rumble? Oh, that breeze feels so fucking good, man. There's a breeze coming out. Oi, Cherry, oi. Feels good. Almost as good as a hand job. Oh, thank you for the breeze. My pagan gods, thank you for the breeze, man. You can be Christian here if you want to be. They have a nice cathedral that's about 10 blocks away from here. I mean a nice, like, French-type cathedral, man. Like a little Notre Dame. They got one up in Dalat, too, man. They got them all over, even though most of the people here are Buddhists, you know. You can practice religious freedom. They don't care about that. Just don't talk about the government, man. I mean, you got Ken Dong. He talks about the government all the time, but he's a big Q. He's a lawyer, so he knows what he can say and what he can't say, you know. Then you got people like Will and Fat and Broke and all them guys bitching about this and bitching about that. What? The bonnet is $70,000? I can't pay $70,000. That's like $20. For a bonnet for steak and eggs, man, I can only pay $35,000, $40,000, man. That's too much. My British buddy, he's got like a penthouse. He's got the owner's suite at his hotel. I'm not gonna give him a name, but it's the owner's suite. He's got 2 rooms there, man. It's like a 2-room, like the place I was gonna move to, but his is like brand new. He went out and bought a big ass TV. Likes to play Xbox at night. People from the UK, right? I mean, that place is jamming. He's got like a balcony on one side of the living room. On the other side, he's got two windows that open up towards the ocean, man. He wants me to like sublet it from him when he goes on his visa run. But our schedules aren't right, man. I mean, he's going to be gone about the same time I am. So how long could I sublet it? Maybe 10 fucking days, maybe. But I'll be able to store my extra shit there when I leave. I can leave it at his place, so when I get back, there to be. You know, wherever you are, wherever you are, wherever you go, there you are. How much does it cost you to keep that car warm in the wintertime over there, running that car with the gas? Are you messing around with Mr. Buddy Heater, like Bob's RV says? Make sure you leave a window crack so you don't die of carbon monoxide poisoning, you know. Here you just go inside and turn the air conditioning on. You want a shower, you don't gotta go to a truck stop or to Planet Fitness, man. You just go to your shower and take a shower, man. And you want to sleep, you got a nice big bed, you got a place to walk around, look out the window, balcony to sit and hang out on, man. I tell you what, everybody living in your car right now, go out and sit on the hood of your car wherever you're at and pretend that's your balcony. Just sit on the hood. And I hope you don't get thrown out the Walmart parking lot. I don't want you to get thrown out the Walmart parking lot. I want you all to be happy. But I don't know how you can be happy living in a fucking car, man. I don't know how you can do that, man. Now a tent, a big ass tent in the middle of nowhere, yeah, if you want to be a solitude type person, yeah, you can do that. But ain't nobody bothering me except the housekeepers here, man. Don't nobody come up here knocking on my door going, you want to come to the Baptist church with us this week? We're going to have a hot dog roast. Yeah, I got nobody doing that here, man. I don't have hookers knocking on my door. If I want hookers, I got to go down on the street and look for them, man. If I want to look at titties, I just got to stare across at the other building. They're all over the place over there. I don't even have to go down to the strip club down the street here, the Paradise Club, to watch the go-go dancers. I mean, I got them right here in the windows, man. Flashy, flashy, shaky, shaky. They had a Filipino band playing at that place a couple days ago. I did a video on it. They were playing, man. Maybe they put a copyright notice on there or something. I don't know. Probably not, because it was live music, but they set up in that little corner where that square umbrella is down there. I guess that's just on like what, Friday nights, Saturday nights. The thing I hate is I had to, like this morning I had to watch Monday Night Football. I had to be up at 7 o'clock to watch Monday Night Football. And then when I watched the Bears game, I had to get up at 3:20 in the morning to watch the Bears finally win a fucking game. Oh my God, they finally fucking won. They turned the ball, they got the ball turned over 4 times. They got, man, jeez, they won. I was hoping Detroit was going to lose, but they didn't. I was hoping the Ravens could pull off a miracle and beat them, but they didn't. I think the only team that beat Green Bay and Detroit was the Browns. The Browns are like, Cleveland Browns are like coming out of nowhere, man. Beating all these big balling football teams, man. Oh, I got a TV here, man. I could be inside watching TV right now with the air conditioning blowing on me, man. Laying on the bed, man, watching the TV. But instead, I'm showing you guys what it is like here, man. Instead of living in your cars and your vans or wherever the fuck you're at in the ghetto someplace, man. Here you can walk down the street. You don't got to worry about somebody telling you, get out of the car, pulling a gun on you like June the 10th I was in the Dunkin' Donuts. Get out of your car. Could have got shot. Bet you all saying, yeah, I wish he got shot. He wouldn't be doing a live stream right now. Grandson still didn't take down my fucking tent. I told him, take that fucking tent down, man. Still hasn't done it, man. He's supposed to put a bottle of stable in my car too, because AutoZone was closed because I was so tight getting ready to catch my plane. I was not about to miss my plane, man. So I got to remind him to put that bottle of stable in there too, or else the car won't start up when I get back in April. Maybe I'll stay till May. It depends on how my visas run. It depends on how cold and snowy the winter is in Chicago area, man. You know, it's going to be like 78 and 80 here on the beach, man, and you guys are going to be in like 10 below zero and 6 feet of snow. And you bitching, I got to go out and shovel the fucking driveway again, man. What the fuck, man? You could be here having a nice time. This guy Jimmy at the bar, man, his wife won the lotto. He just goes, sits at the bar and drinks his beer. I said, why don't you come over to Vietnam? I don't want to go to Taiwan. I go, not Taiwan, Jimmy. Thailand. Same thing to me. Same thing to me. You know, turn into your father, you know. You get older, you turn into your father, right? Oh, no. And another one. And another one. Another one. Flashing the guru. Another one. But she's fat. Hey, fatty, go put some clothes on, man. Don't be walking in front of the window fat like that. She's fat like that. Not the good PHAT fat, you know. She's fat like that. I like it when you do that right there. Swing your nipples and walk and swing your hair. I like it when you do that right there. Swing your nipples and walk and swing your hair. I like it when you bring it back. I like it when you hit it back. Oh, 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 what you don't know. I like it when you do that right there. Swing your nipples and walk and swing your hair. Don't worry. Vietnamese aren't prejudiced against us black people, man. They're prejudiced against everybody, man. But I told the one girl, I said, you need to marry one of them football players with all the big money. She said, he's Den. I go, oh, you mean he's black? She said, he's Den. That's how you say black in Vietnamese. Den. But he Den. I go, okay, then you have Den. But you have money. Then you have money. Then. I don't understand. Den means black, but if you say Den die, that means come here. Den die. Chao oi. I need you. Come here. Chao oi em gai. Chao oi anh trai. Chao oi. Chao oi. Chao oi. I told the one girl when I was coming upstairs, I said, Chukuwan. She said, thank you, good night. That means good night. It means Chukuwan. Like Wuhan, China, Wuhan. Chukuwan. Good night. That's what I'm going to be doing in about 15 minutes. I'm going to be saying, Chukuwan. I don't know how to say bless you. I know how to say toitik. I like toitik liam long. I like pussy liam long. If there's any bitches out there that need a old bum guy, they need a old an old boyfriend. You want to be my bum guy? Come on, I want a bum guy. I don't want coon guy. I don't want a daughter. I want a girlfriend. I want a bop. I want a wife of black. That doesn't want my money. She wants the money after I die. That's not. But as the Rolling Stones say, but you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. Ooh yeah. Get on that plane, take that long ass flight. You only gotta suffer for about a day. Get here, unstressed, undress, unstress, relax, get your shit together, and live your life, man. You're gonna say, well, how much does it cost to live? Well, you know what? It depends on you. There's all these cost of living videos you see. Everybody watches them. Well, it costs this much to live here. It costs this much to live. No. It costs what you make it cost, man. I could be staying in a fucking $6 room right now that's clean. It has housekeeping, but there's no fucking windows, right? So I'd have to go sit on the front steps, you know. But it's only $6 a day, and it's not a hostel, it's an actual hotel room with a shower, everything. If I wanted to be cheap about it, I could do that. That would cost you what, $180 a month? Where are you gonna get a fucking hotel for $180 a month? A place where you can sleep and not worry about fucking cockroaches crawling on you and shit, man. You can't even get a buried a boss bed sit for $180, man. You take a 30-year pension check, man. Ben Newton, he knows about Vietnam, man. He knows. But he can't stay here because he saves up so much money, he gets too drunk, man. He goes crazy. Wraps towels around his head and plays horses in the street. But I tell you what, he's one good vlogger when he stays sober, man. Ooh, look at, they turned off the Ferris wheel. It is now off, man. About the same time every night I'm going to do a live like this. Maybe one of these days I'll turn the balcony light on to see if it attracts like bats and bugs and shit and stuff. But for today, you get to look at me in the dark like this here. Hello, I'm here smoking a cigarette and drinking my Coke Zeros with this door handle to get into the apartment here. That's what that is. It's the door handle. If I open up like this, I have cool air coming out to it. Yeah. I got the air conditioner running and I'm sitting outside. The rent's paid. The rent's paid. I'm good till October the 19th, man. Ooh. Now, if you want free breakfast, you can get it, but, you know, then you gotta wake up fucking early every day. You can't go to the pool hall and shoot pool at night because you're gonna oversleep and miss your free breakfast because they only serve free breakfast here like between, usually every place is like 6:30 to 9:30. That place I'm gonna check out tomorrow is like 6:30 to 10. But I'm still not gonna book it with free breakfast. You just go down and pay, you know. Cost you about $4, but you're getting a good hotel buffet style breakfast. You know, your omelets. You can go down the street, that Kawa that I go to, you can get yourself an omelet, a big piece of banh mi bread, and all that shit for like less than $2, man. Big ass omelet with salad and a piece of bread. Now, if you want meat, it's going to cost you a little bit more, man. You can get a pork chop. Like last time I ate there was what? 134, 135. So what is that? That's like it was under $5, put it that way. Now I don't want to lie, it was $5.15. But I had crispy pork, I had French fries, I had cabbage salad, and I had an omelet, and I had a coffee. It was all $5.15, and I'd sit down at a nice ambience restaurant, you know. Now if I was to get that over here, that shit'd cost you double that over there, man. Because that's high ballers, that's Ricky Drama's type of place, man. Sick grandpa, he loved Louisiana Brewhouse, man. With his 5-star lifestyle, man. That's why I heard that Mike's Philippines, that retirement, wife left him because he was being over-controlling, supposedly. I don't know if it's true. I don't want to spread the chismes if it's not true. But they said that Janet left him because her friends were telling her that he was over-controlling. Supposedly the time they went to Cebu with their girlfriends, they were out and stuff. I guess he wasn't liking that, man. Plus, why would you put your wife on YouTube, man? You know, people all, the only reason they watch the channels is for the women. They don't watch it because of the guys. Like Old Dog, people ain't watching Old Dog for Old Dog. They're watching Baby May, man. Just like Will, man. He's got Fluffy. If I had a woman, I'd have 100 people in the chat right now. I should have the maid come by one night and talk. Just I pay you, come on video with me. Come on video with me. You can say you're my bangay. I'm his boy. Because she speaks really good English. Say, I'm his girlfriend. My husband, he drink, he gamble. I like this guy better. He's an old man, but he's a nice guy. Big frosty Coke Zero. You gotta belch, man, because you don't want that bubbles going in your belly, make you look like you got a beer belly, swollen up like a balloon. You know? Soda will give you a belly just like beer will, you know, because of the bubbles, carbonation. You heard it here first. Wall push-ups are better for you than eating protein snacks and walking 10,000 steps, because 10,000 steps takes a toll on your joints. I'll tell you the next exercise, next live stream. There's another exercise you can do. There's another exercise you can do that's good for you, man. And guess what? I've been here a week now? Yeah, I landed on a Tuesday, and it's a Tuesday, right? Is it not Tuesday? Yeah, I've been here a week already. Yeah. That's the ticket. Just like John Lovitz. That's the ticket. I've been here for a week. It's going to be 90 degrees tomorrow with the breeze out the ocean. Yeah. That's the ticket. Just like Chicago in July and August. Yeah. Been here for a week. Just now getting used to the acclimation where I'm not sweating so much that my shirt's sticking to me, you know. It takes about a week to get your shit together, you know. So make sure you got at least one place booked for about a week. At least a week. If you want to find an apartment here, they got apartments. You can get an apartment here for about 7,500,000 dong, which is about, what is it? What is 7,500,000? It's less than 300. But then you got to pay the utilities, so you're looking at about 350 for a ball-ass apartment with a swimming pool. Philippines, you're gonna pay like 200-300 more. 200-300 more than what you're gonna pay here. It's double. Philippines is double than what it costs you. And the infrastructure is like that. I'm using data right now. I'm not using the Wi-Fi. I'm using my data because the data is better than the Wi-Fi because they don't put routers in the rooms, man. There's an Ethernet port in the wall here. I'm thinking I should buy me a router and put it in that Ethernet port, man. That way I get good Wi-Fi in the room, right? Should I buy a router? All you people out there, you know, put in the chat, don't be cheap, go buy a router. Because I could always put it in my suitcase and take it around with me, right? Like a Wi-Fi booster router. Then I wouldn't have to use up all my data, right? I could keep it for the real live streams, right? This is just an update about going looking at that apartment, that hotel tomorrow. It looks really nice. It looks really nice, but and it's it's 2 blocks north of here, so it's more towards the center. It's like right in the center, man. And it's like 50 meters away from the fucking Starbucks, and 150 meters away from the Windmark. And I mean, you got everything right there, man. You got food stalls and shit there. You got cheaper restaurants because it's on the side street, you know, it's not on the main drag. Everything down this main drag is priced a little bit higher because they got to pay higher rent than be on the main drag. But you got to remember, you're living in the Riviera, man. You're living in the Riviera. You're in a high rent district, man. You're a 5-star lifestyle, man. Even though this is only a 4-star hotel, man. You're living a 5-star lifestyle, man. Food deliveries. Eating what you want to eat when you want to eat it. Not having to cook over a campfire. Not having to have solar panels mounted to the roof of your friggin' van. You got electricity here. Watch, we'll have a fucking power outage now. They don't have those here like in the Philippines now. And you don't have to worry about the earthquakes and the volcanoes and all that shit either, man. Because we're not in the ring of fire. They have an earthquake every now and then, but they're real small ones now. I'll probably die before I get back anyway, because cigarettes here are so fucking cheap, man. They're just fucking dirt cheap, man. They were $1.50 for the good ones when I left in April. Now they're $1.60. They went up 10 cents a pack, man. Wow. It's about the cost of living inflation here is like about 3.5%. Now in Ho Chi Minh City, the major city where all the air pollution and shit's at, man, it's gonna cost you more there. That's the business capital. It's like New York. Ho Chi Minh is the New York of Vietnam, man. Hanoi is the capital, man. People always think that Ho Chi Minh City is the capital. It's the business capital, but it's not the capital. Hanoi is the capital. If you don't like it 90 degrees, you don't like it hot, you can always go to the mountains here too, down lots. It's like Kentucky in the springtime, man. Pine trees, 70-something degree weather. Maybe it gets up to 80 every now and then, but at night you're gonna have to put a hoodie on until it gets down in the 60s, you know. Of course, I have seen backpackers walking around in shorts and t-shirts at night, but they're crazy. Normal people would put on a hoodie. 60 degrees at night with the wind blowing, yeah, you gotta put a hoodie on there. Well, you got 2 minutes and 1 second. Now you got 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna end the stream. And y'all can go back to listen to Will bitch about losing an umbrella today, man. He lost an umbrella. He's crying, man. He's crying. Saying, Philip, you gotta talk during your live streams. How much data I got left here? Oh shit, I got plenty of data, man. I can just let the stream go. I can just leave it go and not say nothing and go inside and watch some TV or something, man. Let you guys look at this view. About an hour from now, I'm gonna order me a couple of Subway sandwiches, 1 egg and 1 meatball. Not eat the bread, because the bread, you know, like carbs for me is not good. I got diabetes, so I'll get me some egg and some pork meatballs. I'll just use a fork, and the sandwiches will be my plate. I'll eat the meat out of the sandwiches, and I might eat 1 piece of the bread, you know. Because by then I should be hungry. I only eat like twice a day. And my power bowl, I didn't order it till late today, man. I ordered everything late. It was like 7 o'clock, man. Right now it's, how many hours ago was it? Let's see, 7, 8, that's 3.5 hours ago, man. About another hour I'll be ordering banh mi sandwich, man. Banh mi sandwich. Can't beat the old banh mi sandwich, man. That's the only thing the French did good for Vietnam, was taught them how to make banh mi sandwich, man. Other than that, they fucked around with this country for years and years and years. This place in Cambodia, man. French Indochina, right? Well, it's an hour, peeps. What do you want? You want me to leave the stream going? If you want me to leave the stream going, type a 1. If you want me to shut it off, I'll shut it off right now. If you want it to continue, type a 1. I'll leave the camera going, man. 1080p, bitches, 1080p. You can use this for your green screen, man. Take a picture and put it back behind you for a green screen, right? There you go. That's the ticket. Like John Lovett says, tell mommy to come to the window, little Nicky. And then they're shoving pineapples up his butt. Harvey Keitel. Adam Sandler, good movie. Little Nicky. The guy who had the boobs, what? The guy from Saturday Night Live. Neeson guy, whatever, walked around with a bra on his head. Yeah. Tithead, they called him Tithead, I think it was. Well, my man boobs is starting to go away again, man. Come over here, you eat the good food, man. You don't get the man boobs, man. It goes away. It goes away, man. No man boobs, man. Well, nobody's typing a 1, so I guess I'm going to end the stream, right? And go enjoy my TV set inside the room. Unless somebody types a 1, anybody type a 1, even CBGB, type a 1, and I'll leave the camera going. Cause I'm not lonesome. I'm not bored. I'm just doing this for you guys, man. Look at all them umbrellas down there. I could go down there right now if I want to. Matter of fact, I might just do that. I might just leave the camera going and go down there. And walk underneath them palm trees and wave to you. Would you like to see that? If you'd like to see that, put a 1 in the chat. And I'll walk down there right past that pool out to the beach, go underneath them palm trees and wave up at you people. If you want to see that, you know. But since nobody's saying anything, they're just looking. Which is why I'm doing the stream, so you can look and see how nice it is here. Since the French used to be here, we'll call this the French Riviera, right? The French Riviera, even though they don't own it no more. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's so beautiful. It's like the Red Roof Inn. We'll leave the lights on for you. Shit, it's only what? 10:30? What time is it here? It's almost 11 o'clock, 10:41. I get to bed, go to bed early tonight, man. No football games. I don't have to wake up in the middle of the night to watch the football games. I'll go out early tomorrow after I have breakfast and check out that hotel and see if it really looks like the pictures and see if the water pressure's good. If it is, I'll book it and I'll cancel that other apartment place. That's the ticket. Yes, that's the way to do it. Money here for nothing, then the chicks for free. You got your money here for nothing, and the chicks for free. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. All right, everybody. All you Bob's RV living motherfuckers out there, living in your cars, like I was doing in the tent in the car, showing you how to live in a tent too. I show you all that shit. I show you Oak Flat campgrounds. Nice place to stay. Everybody out there, bless you all. I hope you have a great fucking life. But you know, don't say I'm coming next year. I got 2 more years before I can retire. Come on now. Then die. Then die. Adios. Adios, peeps.